What is up, guys? So today, no, that intro was awful. That intro was giving like Jake Paul vibes or some shit. But all right, for real. Today we're going to be talking about how to structure your day for success. Okay, this is something that has taken me a very long time to figure out, but I finally got it down. I finally got a routine that works for me. I'm sticking to it every single day. You know, down to the T. I feel fucking amazing. You guys do not understand. Once you have a routine that works for you, this shit feels great. You get so much done. It's just so productive. It's amazing. So let's get straight into it. Starting off your day with easy wins. Okay, this is something you guys need to understand now. Okay, wins just refers to something that you did you might not have wanted to do, but you did it anyways. And if you do this over a long period of time, or if you're already detoxed from dopamine, you will feel amazing from getting these wins. So, for example, setting an alarm the night before. Okay, me personally, I wake up at 10 a.m. I set my alarm for 10 a.m. That may be late for some people. I don't really care. I'm not one of those gurus who's going to tell you to wake up at 5 a.m. every day because of this, that, and the third. If waking up at 5 a.m. works for you, you can do that. If it does not, try something else. I plan to change mine to 9 a.m. soon. I'm slowly trying to move it forward, but 10 a.m., perfect for me. So set an alarm. It is very important that you wake up when the alarm goes off. It is extremely important. You do not go back to sleep. If you go back to sleep, what you're telling yourself is you're a bitch. You are giving in to, feelings. Like you want to go back to sleep because that's the comfortable thing to do. By doing that, you're telling yourself you could probably do that later in the day. It may not seem like that, but by going back to sleep, then later in the day when you have to do some sort of work you don't want to do, you'd be like, oh, I don't have to do that. I could put that off. It's a lot easier to do that. So wake up when you set the alarm. There's no point in setting it. Don't set an alarm if you're not going to wake up when the alarm goes off. So yeah, get out of bed. Just get up, take a cold shower, and you'll feel amazing. Make your bed. Okay, that's the second thing you probably should do is just make your bed when you get up. It's an easy win, okay? You already woke up for the alarm, so you got one win under your belt. It's going to feel kind of good. Not at first, once you wake up from the alarm, you're going to feel like shit for the first 10, 15 minutes. Make your bed, and then once you hop in the cold shower, you're going to be jolted up, and you're going to be able to think about the fact that you just made your bed, you just woke up to your alarm, and you're now in a cold shower. By that point, if you're not too, dopaminergically fucked, as in you're not consuming too much dopamine. I don't personally consume anything as of right now. Like I'm not doing any drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't watch YouTube anymore. I don't scroll on TikTok. I don't scroll on Instagram. So my dopamine is very low. I wake up with, low dopamine. It's easy for me to increase it by doing things that are productive. So by the time you get in the cold shower, you'll be feeling fucking amazing. You guys do not understand. It feels so good. Get out. And then we keep the day going, okay? We stack the wins. You've already got 3. It's going to feel fucking great. Once you have 3 wins under your belt, and they're easy, make your bed, wake up, take a shower. Once you have those 3, you're going to be feeling so good that it's going to be easy to then move on to the other tasks you have to do. First one, personally, I cook. I cook something healthy. I make the same meal every morning because the more choices you make, the harder it is to make choices after that. So if you can, try to eliminate as many choices as possible that you have to make early in the morning so you can put them to better use later in the day, full brain capacity. So I cook eggs, chicken, and toast. And I do that every morning with some sort of caffeinated drink. I don't recommend going on your phone while doing this. I recommend just cooking, sitting down. Me personally, I cook, I sit down, I watch an episode. I watch one episode of my show on Netflix. You know, you guys pick a show for yourself if you want to do that. Again, I'm not one of those gurus who's going to tell you, oh, you can't watch TV, you can't do literally fucking anything but work. You can watch an episode of a show. It's fine. You're not going to die as long as you have enough self-control to turn off the TV when you need to. So I finish one episode of my show while I eat. As soon as the episode is over, I shut it off and I go straight to meditating. Okay. I've actually been really enjoying meditating. Before, what I was doing was, I just ate. What I was doing before with meditating was I was trying to clear my head of all thoughts, just focus on my breathing. I didn't want to think of anything. And, I really hated that. I did it. I did not like it. What I've started doing is while I meditate, I let thoughts come in. I think about those thoughts, like say there's a few things I want to get done later in the day. I assess while I'm meditating, is this worth my time? What order should I do this in? And I make sure I have all these things down. So when I'm done meditating, as soon as I'm done, I can spring into action on what I need to do. And it's fucking great. It's amazing. It works so well. If there's something that you are thinking about doing that you're not sure if you should while you're meditating, that's something you should think about. Does what I'm planning on doing actually serve me? Should I do this? Should I not? Stuff like that. And if there's something that you feel like has been holding you back, some type of thought process, if you're nervous about this, that's definitely something you should think about while meditating. And yeah, just make sure you're really set. And then you don't really have to set a time for meditating. Me personally, I just think about, what comes in, what I just told you guys. And once I'm done, I'm done. And then I come straight down here to my office. I don't meditate down here. So I come down here. I start to journal. So I write my thoughts, what I plan to do, what I'm thinking about. That should take up an entire page. That should be easy. Once I'm done with an entire page, I like to read or listen to podcasts. And I would write. You can't just... Reading is a bit different. Listening to podcasts, I know a lot of you probably watch YouTube videos, you probably listen to podcasts. You can't just listen to them. That is called mental masturbation. You're not actually going to retain most of the information unless you're watching it multiple times. So what I like to do, take notes. Okay, I have many pages on here. I'm not going to go through them. But I take notes while I listen to these podcasts. I'm not just watching them to fuck around and say I did something. Okay? You guys need to take notes. If you're watching anything informational, you need to take notes. You can't just expect to remember everything. You just won't, and that's fine. Just take notes. Okay, so we have read, listen to podcasts, hit the gym. I go to the gym, obviously. Guys, if I saw a few comments on my last video, if making money is something you want to do, business is something you want to do, you have to hit the gym. You have to have a decent physique. I mean, sure, you could make money without doing it, but why would you want to be rich and skinny or rich and fat? Why would you want to be like that? It doesn't make any sense. So hit the gym, diet a little bit. Nothing. You don't got to do anything too crazy to get a pretty decent physique. But you guys have to hit the gym at least 4 times a week. Right now, I'm trying to do an upper-lower split, so I only have to go 4 times, but I might even go more than that just to go. Okay, so if you guys completed all this, I mean, you guys are going to feel fucking great. Like, you've already gotten so much done. At a certain point, this won't be enough for you, though. Once it clicks for you guys, you'll understand what I'm saying. Like, it took so long to click for me. Once I do all this, I feel great, but I feel like I need to do so much more. So before I go on to the side, I'll say I do online fitness coaching. All of my stuff is online. So I'm constantly working in between this. But when I end the day off, You know, I'm not doing anything too crazy. I respond to DMs on my Instagram. Again, this isn't what my whole day consists of, okay? I am constantly working at this point. I do not give any time to bullshit, okay? I don't scroll on social media. I promise you. I'm not watching TV. I'm not jacking off. I'm not doing any of that. I am working all day, constantly. And it will click for you guys. Trust me. You guys stick to a routine like this and it'll click to you guys. So respond to DMs. I post motivational stuff on there. You know, I'm working a little bit. But when you end the day off, you know, if you did all the stuff you needed to do, you should be feeling pretty good. And you can end the day off with a little bit of Netflix, or if you guys want to watch YouTube, do that. Me personally, I just put on my show, which currently is Arrow. You know, I eat some food because I got to get some calories in, trying to bulk up. Extracurricular activities, if you get what I'm saying. Nighttime would be the time to do that. You know, during the day, I recommend you guys get your work done, do what you need to do, and then you can focus on all the extra stuff at night. For me, I just watch Netflix, you know, something simple. I eat and then sleep and repeat. There is no point in doing this routine, or any routine for that matter, if you are not going to do it consistently. And you guys may not understand what I mean by it's going to click. It has finally clicked for me. You know, it's 7 p.m. I'm making this video. My day is not done yet. I still have things to do. And I fucking love it. I'm ready to go to sleep. I went to sleep last night. I was so tired. It was like 1 a.m. You know, most people would feel like shit at that point. I felt great because I knew the next day I'm going to wake up and get after it. And you guys are going to understand this at some point. At some point in time, it's going to click for you. You're going to feel this. And it just feels fucking great. I can go to sleep at 1, 2 a.m., wake up at 10 p.m. feeling amazing because I know I'm going to get after it today. I'm going to put in the work. So you guys really just got to be consistent. You know, consistency is key in anything. Really schedule, like, you don't have to have a full routine. I definitely recommend you do. I've tried for so long to not have a routine and it just doesn't work. You know, you're going to aimlessly do what this, that, the third. You're not going to get everything done you need to do. It's nearly impossible. It's unorganized and there's no point. So you guys don't have to follow my exact routine, but I recommend you at least make one that works for you and follow it, stick to it day to day. And if you guys aren't consuming too much dopamine, I promise you, it will start to feel amazing. It will start to feel great getting shit done. You do something like this for 6 months to a year and your life can change. Okay? So, yeah, guys. I mean, that's the end of this video. Like I said, I saw a few comments on my last video. Excuse me. And, you know, I was really happy to see that. It was really motivating. And, yeah, I look forward to meeting more of you guys who want to achieve your goals and all that. Because you really can do it. You really can do it. It really is possible. I know you guys have probably heard that. Maybe you haven't. But it really is possible. You just have to lock in. You have to want it. And, yeah, I look forward to making videos in the future. Guys, the next year, this channel is going to go crazy. Clip this right now, you know, take a little screenshot, because in the next 6 months to a year, you know, I'm going to be making this video in a nice ass crib that I have in a different country, and it's really going to hit different. It's really going to hit for you guys that were here day one. So thank you to anybody that watched this video. You know, comment what you want to see, what you want to hear about. If I have the knowledge on it, I will make a video. I'm not going to make a video on something that I don't know anything about and claim I do. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.